How do you accidentally have an affair? That's the question we're going to answer here. I had an accidental affair with my best friend's husband. Now she won't talk to me. I wonder why. But how do you accidentally have an affair with your best friend's husband, though? Yeah, whoops, I slipped. Yeah, that's right. Like, oh man, I slipped. Now I'm pregnant. So a young mom was left feeling guilty and betrayed after finding out she was having an accidental affair online with her best friend's husband. Honey Brooks, totally her real name, I'm sure, from Victoria, Australia. Of course, it's Australia. Was gutted to discover one of her anonymous subscribers on social media was in fact married to her friend, and she has met him in person several times. Oh, okay. You know what? Now it makes sense. This is actually a good excuse. Okay. Like, yeah, this guy was just a fucking subscriber to my OnlyFans. I had no idea who he really was. Yeah, that's a good excuse, actually. No, he obviously knew who she was, but how would she know unless he outed himself? The man subscribed to her adults only page 6 months ago and spent thousands of dollars on her exclusive content, even signing up to her $3,700 a week girlfriend package. Damn! First off, he's loaded. Second off, if he's willing to spend that much money on some girl's best friend, what the hell? How bad must she be? In this case, yeah, looks like the guy is just an Uber simp. So Honey told female that her friend found out about her husband's secret when going through his phone and has since cut off all contact with her. No, shouldn't you be cutting off all contact with your husband over this, though? Why the friend that had no idea that that was him? So on one hand, I felt violated by one of my male friends, but on the other hand, I felt heartbroken because I was losing one of my best friends, she said. Honey makes up to $90,000 a month. Oh, so she's one of the big earners there on OnlyFans. So thought nothing of it when she got another big spender subscriber 6 months ago. Yeah, it's just another whale. Just add him to the pile with the other whales. Nothing unusual here. I got plenty of those. She said subscribers or subs are often anonymous and creators have no access to any personal or identifying details unless they surrender them. Yeah. We can't see any information about them. The only thing we got is a username, and they can pick whatever username they want. Now, we don't see other people's faces unless you send a selfie. So, but it's normal for subscribers not to do that. A lot of them remain anonymous. So Honey said the subscriber, who turned out to be her friend's husband, quickly bought all of her content and was online every night sending her messages. Oh, so we know what he wasn't doing. He wasn't having sex with his wife. Now I'm starting to understand why he was simping, huh? So at the 3 month stage, he bought everything I provided on my page, so he wanted a more personal experience, she explained. So how much did you charge him for that? So on top of his subscription fee, the man started paying an extra $2,500 US each week for Honey's girlfriend package that included priority messaging and one-way video calls. It's basically like an online girlfriend. I'm yours for the week, she said. Oh, but he paid for it every week, didn't he? Man, I'm in the wrong profession. I got to get in on this OnlyFans grift. So with the video calls, it's like a live show where they only see, so they only see you. Oh, it's like when you tune into a live TikTok, you can comment and interact, but the person who is live can't see the people tuning in. It's like that, but on a one-on-one basis. So Honey said normally subscribers only buy the girlfriend package for a week or a month at a time. However, this man kept paying for 3 months. Damn, he is loaded. Now, I'm starting to wonder, like, maybe that's why the friend stayed with him, just because he's rich. So she would message the anonymous man daily until one day he seemingly disappeared off the face of the earth. That's when he got caught. So last Tuesday, Honey was holidaying in Sydney and sleeping in after a night out when she woke up to a string of messages and missed calls from one of her best friends. Now, you were doing what with my man? All right, she had been trying to call me nonstop, and then she was messaging like, pick up. It's about my husband, she said. I was reading the messages and thought, oh my gosh, something bad has happened. But as I read more, it seemed about him being on my OnlyFans. Honey called her friend, who was besides herself, and explained her side of the story. When I heard her voice, I realized how serious it was, and my heart just dropped. I asked, "Are you sure he was subscribed to my page like this? Is this real?" It was just like such a shock to the system because we've been good friends for so long. It was basically like an online affair, so it was like a ton of bricks. Hey, maybe they could get together for real now. So her friend who knew about Honey's risque side hustle believed her and arranged to have coffee and talk it out when the mom was back from her trip. However, that didn't happen, huh? However, the next day she completely flipped after her husband lied and convinced her Honey knew it was him all along. So she wasn't picking up my calls, and I was getting worried because this big bomb had just hit. I just kept messaging her, and she wrote back saying, "I don't think we should continue our friendship," Honey said. Man, that guy must be a master manipulator. If only he was smarter with his money, though. All right, she didn't want to talk to me, but but from the details I got from her, she was saying that I knew who he was the whole time. It was pre-planned, and we were basically planning on getting together. Honey said she doesn't think she will be able to repair this friendship again. Yeah, probably not. You know, even if eventually the other Whammons comes around, like, would you want someone back after they treated you like this? So, in the fact that they're still together, I don't think that dynamic will ever continue. I'm blocked on everything she said. Once a cheater, always a cheater, and I'm sure he will show his true colors again. Maybe when he's out of her life, she might come around. Would you want her back though? But okay, this actually does make sense. I can see how you can have an accidental affair in this case. Yeah, it was a one-sided accidental affair. But then, oh man, like guys have had this problem for a while now. So when women are cheating, a lot of times they lie about it. It's like they pretend like they don't have a husband or a boyfriend. Like if they're married, they take the wedding ring off when they go out at night. If they're already dating, like no, they just say, "Oh no, I'm single, I'm single," and then you go back to her place, you're doing the dirty, and then the husband slash boyfriend comes home, and now suddenly you're public enemy number one. Guys get Minecrafted for this.